Check it out, guys. It's Mario. Wow. New story. Let's go. Customized playthrough. This game got me, man. I played that one playthrough and I've been addicted ever since. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. Ice Nasty McFresh has gone missing. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings boom, but also very known threats. Hey look, the alerts are working. Yay! Guys, check out the booba on screen. This is some real 80s booba. Look at that. Oh damn, everyone's popping. Oh shit, what up, Boldazarm? How was, yeah, perfect great time. You got the booba on screen. Oh yeah. Let's, oh, I tried to dial 911 because I'm scared. I tried to dial 911, didn't work. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll understand what it means to be home hardware. What's up, boys? How you guys doing? Andy Snowman, Window Pane, Bulldozar, Home Hardware. Ice Nasty McFresh, hello. I think you were here before the raid, though. Did you change the color of scheme, or is this progression related? There's a palette customizer. I was taking a look. Is that a mind flayer? Window, Whistlewolf is lurking. Mountain noise is popping. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's, no, I think that's like Cthulhu. I think it's supposed to be Cthulhu. All right, let's, select the character. What do we got here? We got Kairi Minami. She's a transfer student. We got the swim team captain, Aiko Takashi. The Yakuza driver who is only known as Haru. The teen idol Mizuki Hamasaki starts with a random ally. She's got friends. I wonder why. Why would the teen idol start with a random friend? And we have the photographer, Kuji. Oh, he starts with a camera. That could be cool. Let's take this guy. Let's start with the camera. And the only backstories we can do is no backstory or brittle bones. And I'm not interested in having brittle bones. I think our lives are hard enough that we don't need brittle bones. Cultist is normal. We're gonna leave all this shit normal. Continue. These are the game modes. One of them is, this is endless. So there's endless, normal, and I think this is challenge. Yeah, scenario, yeah. We're just gonna do normal. Brittle bones pop out of the torso hole much easier. What did they snap on the way out? Or would they snap on the way, like, on the tear, or would they snap on the way out? What do you think? Somewhere, a group of people gather trying to raid Nick Whiskey. It's too late. All right. What do you guys, who do you guys want to summon? The Spoder? The monolith? No, actually, I think this is the fire that destroyed Alexandria. A spooky telescope? Or your own reflection? Oh no, the dreaded pink ankles. If your skin is tough enough to break your brittle bones, so you don't need a torso hole. The Alexandria fire, let's go. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum for its long-awaited premiere. Looks like this. Doesn't look very black. It's got cyan in it. The old gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Cool. Alright, so what do we got here? What is our main, what is our character? What's his name again? What's this? Oh, this is the name of the guy. Ithotu. How much is the entry fee to the museum? Ooh, I don't know. We only have We have limited funds. We only have $4 dues or whatever money they use in Japan. Let's see, we got a camera. It has flash combat action, adds a chance to dodge, but doesn't use film. High quality lens ready in a flash. A solid choice with ample supply of film. All right, well, that answers our question. Dollars? I have a $4. It's true, I only have 4. I do only have 4. Let's see. Spells? Nope. Status? That's good. No broken bones already. We're in a good spot. No friends. Town looks like it's in a feeling of paranoia and discomfort. Is palpable in the air. Here's a seed. If you guys wanted to play along, there's the seed. Not the royal seed that we were picking up yesterday though. Alright, entropy, increased combat damage. So everything's just gonna do more damage. Let's go home. Mailbox is empty. That's a good sign. The sticky seed. Only the stickiest for you, Aegis. Is it going to rain? It is raining, actually. It's raining outside. It's in here. You found a new item, the empty bottle. Stick our finger in here. Turn this off. Anything else? It's on TV. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims. There's too many tentacles. Too many tentacles. How much broccoli can I get for $4? I love broccoli. I don't think $4 is enough for any amount of broccoli anymore, dude. I think it's too late for that. Let's take a bath. Let's get some experience. Oh, actually, fill the empty bottle with our gamer water. And then we'll get a little bit of experience. We now have a bottle of gamer water, boys. Let's sell it on eBay for a grand total of $1. $1. Or you can also drink it. You can drink our own bath water for 1 stamina. Dude, that can't be healthy. It's full of skin and soap particles. Assuming you use soap, of course. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's a connection between them. You can tackle them in any way. Let's start with the curious case of mountain noise. Do you have one? +1 stamina, -1 dignity. It's filled with protein! Imagine if you could make $1 every time you bathe. We'd all have a handful of dollars. True. Dude, I would have at least $104 every year from bathing. Pretty crazy. Let's start with this one. It's at 0 of 2 endings discovered. We can also do these like DLC quests that I downloaded from their Discord. Their fucking secret Discord. And they have like a whole bunch of downloadable content in a fucking pile. In like a channel. No Steam integration here, boys. It's still old school BBS sharing. The rabid rhyme of a rapacious raven? The horrendous hunger of a hateful hobo? Imagine not showering twice a day? I don't have to imagine. I don't. Got me. Horrendous hunger of a hateful hobo. It's made by Haspin, and it's got credits for Elf Collaborator. If you guys are out there, thanks for the story, brothers. Another body was found in the old metro tunnel, half-eaten, chewed straight through. Mountain Noise, is that you? You did this? Snowman? Is that you? The tunnel in question was abandoned after the latest seawater flooding. The company maintaining the metro network relocated above ground years ago. Twice a day? Wow, look at Mr. Moneybags over here, can afford water. Brother, is it water free? Have I been paying for water this whole time and I don't know? It's like part of my hydroelectric bill. Damn, is that why it's called hydroelectric? Oh, fuck, water is included. Hot water isn't. Fuck water, if I could only bathe in Coke Diet, caffeine free, I would. That's pretty specific, Emily. You okay? Since then, it's been an infrequent home to a few homeless people, including one man now in the center of this story. Clearly not okay. The police suspects that this homeless man has lost his mind, became a cannibal, and started killing and eating random passerbys. Passerbys? But there's no proof supporting this theory. Really? Could one homeless man truly be a cannibalistic criminal mastermind? Or is the real story behind the recent murders much more sinister? It's a great question. Great question, video game. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a criminal mastermind? Mountain Dew Zero showers? Is that our thing? Mountain Dew Zero? Are they already at Mountain Dew diet? Have they progressed that far? Is the technology there for Mountain Dew Zero? Submarine attack in a perfect mood. I bathe in tea so I don't look quite as so white. Oh, you get that green tea infusion. Maybe that's a good way to do it. Michael Jackson did the opposite. He just bathed in chlorine. The police have found another partially eaten body. A crowd of the onlookers has already gathered at the crime scene. So there's no secret quests that we can do. What is this? Threat level. Bad decisions like running from enemies and reading occult books can raise a location's threat, making it more dangerous. All right, let's travel downtown. Oh, maybe we should take a look. We'll take a stop by the Shiba. Yo, what do you got, Shiba? Dude, you got some salt? Hell yeah. Being slightly brown is very helpful for navigating the Florida wildlands. Yeah, dude, they don't want to get them mistaken for a murderer. Dog is a shopkeep? Yeah, Shiba's dog is a shopkeep. Check it out. Look, he's got a little question mark. He goes woof woof. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. What do you mean it's a real thing? That's a dog shopkeeper? There's an actual dog shopkeeper? Alright, what are we buying here? What does salt do? Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies? Nah. +1 no. Mountain noise has already led us astray once. We're not gonna get back into the habit of the cigarettes. A backpack, a sewing kit. That could come in handy. How much? $2? The steak knife? It's a dex weapon. We don't have good dex. We'll find a branch. We'll find something to punch people with. This dog understands currency? How does he know what things cost? Maybe he's just super intelligent, or he's an eldritch abomination. Look into his eyes, Gandalf. What do you see? Eldritch abomination, or just a Shiba? Let's buy the sewing kit. We'll get the sewing kit just in case. Cause entropy makes us take more damage. Alright, investigate downtown. Hello, sir. I would like to make a return, but I don't have a receipt. Pork! Understandable. Have a good day. I see just a good boy. Yep, all dogs are good boys. Hush rumors. You cannot make your way to the front of the crowd and have to satisfy yourself with the glimpses of policemen. Quite a few people around you are exchanging information about a gruesome murder. Perhaps someone knows something interesting? Oh, what is this? Rollover? Brother, you gotta type out fast or less words. Perception check failed. But we have 8. How blind are you? You have 2 eyes. Did you hear the story about something at the hospital making lunch out of the nurses? No way, that's freaky. But get this. I heard there's some kid's tongue got super long and prehensile. Oh my heavens, we should totally write a novel about that. Right? -1 brain power. Ah, our mental health. The straight on shot looks like dog, but the angle shot looks like eldritch horror. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is that you never know what you're dealing with when it comes to eldritch horrors. It's the same story as before. Someone was passing by the tunnel and found a corpse near the entrance, riddled with bite marks. You wonder if someone perhaps knows more about the homeless man? He's got to at least have a name, right? What do you think? Do you think homeless men have names? Do homeless men have names? Listening to stupid people makes you dumb, checks out. And this was before TikTok. Look, we're in 1984. So clearly there were dumbasses even back then. And that line actually accurately applies to dating profiles. I've been seeing that eldritch horror. You never know about eldritch horrors. All right, let's investigate the streets. Hopefully we don't get mugged by Japanese Yakuza. I know a guy who deals in eldritch horrors. Let me give him a call. Dude, you got an eldritch horror guy? Hell yeah. straight on angle. Eldritch horror. Oh, the dating from from the front they're a dog, and from the side it's an eldritch abomination. Oh, that's funny. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite. It's marked with Gandalf Grunden's name. You reach for the package but hesitate, and an icy feeling settles into the pit of your gut. Well, I mean, we gotta look at the package, right? It's got Gandalf's name on it. Why would that be? Dexterity chance success. Did it? Look, it's leaking shit. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you are holding and drop it in horror. Oh. It's like a dead... It's like a head, probably, right? What do you guys think? It's a head? Somebody got their head cut off? Resolve! Hey, what do I... Why is this glowing like this? What's in the box? It's Gandalf's head! No! Shouldn't you ask a doctor? No. Don't be a pussy. You learn that the man's been living in the tunnel pretty much since its closure, and has sometimes been seen bothering teenagers whilst drunk, but nobody knows his name. Another story here is that high schoolers believe a giant worm living in the school sewage pipes is behind the murders. A giant worm, a cannibal hobo, Gandalf's head in a box. I don't know, man. This seems all kind of sus. Let's go to the school. What does this do? Study the current mystery. You get spells for doom. Let's get a friend. We'll go to the schoolyard. Let's get which of these upstanding individuals would you like to have as a friend? Probably not these bitches. They're just loser schoolgirls. This guy looks like he doesn't mess around. This one's probably very in shape. Looks like a swim team champion. Number 1! This is why no one listens to you, sub. Why do they have faces? I think it's because these are the... I think it's because these are the people that you know personally. And the people that don't have faces, you don't know. Hey, what's this guy doing? Look at this creeper. Sitting in the fucking top class over here in the back. Looking at the busty teacher's bust. The booba, looking at her booba from this side of the room. Yo, you got any gossip? Recently, the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird. Almost like Mountain Dew Zero. Does it taste like Mountain Dew Zero? Alright, ask to join. I don't have time for games. You fucking bitch. Come! Let's go with the one Submarine Attack wanted. You're always such a kidder. Such a kidder. No localization team, huh? On this DLC that was made by one guy. Bitch, do you think this is a game? I guess no one wants to be my friend. Let's ask Steve. I don't have time for games. Steve doesn't have time for games. What about this one? I don't also have time for games. Damn. No one has time for games. Access rooftop. The girl whispers, clap, bow. Write that down. Might be important. Clap, bow. Talk with the student. The student is mumbling something to herself. You should probably leave her alone. Wow, it's just like real high school. No one would talk to me. It's because you were too busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's leave the school. School's useless. School is bad. Investigate. Corridor. Toilet stories. My favorite. The students at the school are sure to be a fountain of rumors and stories, including the one about the pipe worm. It might take time to find the source, though. As soon as Nick said, let's go to high school and recruit a friend, I had this sinking feeling. Oh, man. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And watching SpongeBob? Is that what you guys did? You played Yu-Gi-Oh! And watched SpongeBob? play Diablo 2. That made me no friends. Just gotta find the right person. Success. The toilet worm? Yeah, I heard that it swims through the sewer pipes in the afternoon, after the school closes, and then in the morning, right before the classes begin. One trip a day towards the city, and then another towards the sea. And we got some brain juice. 10 brain juices. An old metro tunnel and the local school, could they truly be connected? Does something truly monstrous travel from here to there through the sewer pipes? That doesn't explain why there's a homeless man eating people. Lots of toilet worm lore. Way too much. These kids know too much about the toilet room lore. I was playing Super Nintendo RPGs in high school. Hell yeah. Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy 3, because it's not 6. And lots of drugs. You're doing drugs in high school? I wonder if people did drugs in our high school. Probably, right? Because it was a public school. And people that go to public school are all degenerate. A tall woman with an unsettling face, twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my office? Sure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? Damn, the jar landed right on my foot and took out my ankle. Minus 2 stamina. The drugs came from the staff while you were in a private school. That seems to be like a common. I've heard a lot of people say that they come from private schools and they were all like that. It was all teachers that were selling drugs to students. You're not the first time that it's not the first time that I heard about that. Your friends that went to private and Catholic school were the ones that introduced you to drugs. Yeah, see, I think that's like a very common thing. Bingo! From the janitor, you hear that the school is connected to the same sewer network that runs adjacent to the old metro tunnel, and that the sewers are connected with the sea. No way, the sewers are connected to the sea? Did you guys know? I didn't know. Let's go to the sea. Oh, there's a hardware shop. Should we go take a look? We got money. Hardware shop. What's Japanese Hitler doing here? Who let this guy in here? So many bad kids get kicked out of private school and they have to go to private, so drugs are all over the place. Oh, I see. That makes sense, I guess. Dude, a crowbar? Oh, we don't afford it. It costs 3 money. Oh, we can sell the bottle. We can sell our gamer water and buy the crowbar. A can of acid. The UK's choice of weapon, along with the pocket knife. As a recent hardware store employee, I confirm that we do sell cans of acid. In the back, there's a tall ginger yelling at a ColecoVision. Home hardware? What are you doing back there? Come over here. I need help with this can of acid. I'm sorry, that's a Japanese MLK. I think it's a Japanese MLK. I don't know, man. This mustache, well, I guess I'm okay. He had this kind of mustache too, right? But he's got a name tag, so he's clearly a hardware store employee. But why is he wearing a tie? I don't know, there's something very suspicious about this man. His eyebrows are too far apart, hairline is too high up, he's got ears. There's just a lot of things wrong with this. Automatically escape from combat without doom. We need this, we should get this crowbar. I think it's good. It's a strength weapon. We got 7 power. That's what they want you to think. I have a dream. I have a dream. It is that the VTuber could become real. He had a dream that someday gachapon machines would cost less than 300 yen. How much do they cost? Does anyone know? Also, how much is 300 yen? Is that $3? 3 American dollars? It's 3 American dollars, so that's like 4,000 Canadian. That's the Palestinian flag? That's not a flag, that's a dude. What's wrong with you? 300 yen? 300 yen is 300 yen. Fuck. Yeah, but in real money. How much is it in funds? How much is 300 yen in funds? Alright, let's sell our bottle of water. Here, buy this bottle of water. I want your crowbar, sir. Thank you very much. Equip the crowbar. Now we are equipped. Let's investigate the seaside. The name tag, you goon. Oh, fuck the name tag. Conversion rate is 1 yen equals 1 yen. No. You're crazy. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might be difficult. We don't have... Buy them around? We have no money. Buy them around. You can't afford to buy them a round of drinks. Defeated, you leave the bar. Damn, I was hoping that someone would pick up the tab. Doesn't work that way in Japan, I guess. Guided by the words of an old man living nearby, you quickly reach the entrance to the sewers located far from Shiowakawa's beaches. The gate is easily opened, but then you realize how dark it is. Man, good thing we got a camera that we can just flash rapidly. We should have picked up that flashlight that guy was selling instead of the crowbar. Fuck! You guys talked me into the crowbar, and we should have picked up the flashlight instead. God damn it. Mountain noise! You wonder if it's a good idea after all, with how dark it is inside. One bad step can send you plummeting into the sewage, or something worse. The theme of this game is needing the flashlight but buying something else. It's gonna be that way. No! The trip through the dark sewers is filled with frequent tripping and falling, leaving you bruised and hurting. Ah, an injury. Fuck. Let's take a look at our injury. A cut artery! Ah, it's bleeding everywhere! Oh god, we're gonna die. Wait, we have a suture kit. Hold on. Can this fix our profuse bleeding? I don't know if you can fix a lacerated artery with a sewing kit. I think we're gonna need to go to the hospital. Someone needs to remind me about the hospital, right? As soon as we're able to. You push the manhole cover and climb out of the sewers. You've emerged just across the street from the entrance to the old metro tunnel. Wait, you could swear something is watching you from within the tunnel. Could it be the homeless man? Just ignore it like the torso hole. Actually, the thing is, Gandalf, is that during that playthrough, I didn't know that you could do this. You can go to a hospital, there's a hospital button, and then there's a heal injuries for Doom. So you can trade Doom for injury healing. I didn't know this in the first playthrough. Bro, you're gonna get sepsis. Oh yeah, there's acidic diarrhea all over that cut artery right now. But you don't got no money. Don't they have socialized healthcare in Japan? Let's go check. Let's go look. You wait patiently in the reception area. Enter doctor's office. Emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening. You finally are asked to go to doctors. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions on the injury card. It costs $2 dues to fix. No, dude, imagine walking into a doctor's office with this fucking injury, and the doctor goes, "Sorry, you don't afford it." Instead of just sending you the bill and then making you go bankrupt. No doctor would do that. You can't afford it. Damn, so we got all that extra Doom for nothing, and we're still bleeding out of our ass. Fuck. All right, investigate down. Oh, the Shiba. No. No. We have no money. We cannot visit the Shiba. Oh, the mine worm behind the man. You squint, trying to adjust your eyesight to the dimly lit metro tunnel as you step inside of it. You stop in your tracks when you spot the homeless man with a large worm attached to his head. Is it trying to suck his brains out? Oh, hey there, bud, gonna need a toonie there. Or maybe grab me a double, eh? Yeah, man, imagine going into a doctor's office and that's what they ask you for payment. It's only a severed major artery. Rub some dirt and pick up the pace. Just grab myself by the bootstraps. You grab onto the disgusting word and start pulling. The screams of the man and screeching of the worm work in tandem to drive you crazy. But they are cut short when you manage to pry the strange creature off the man's head and toss it to the ground. -2 reason. Our mental health, along with our severed artery. Grab you by your bootstraps. Ooh, baby. You waste no time and stomp the grotesque mine worm in the midsection. Vicious yellow goo bursts out from its mouth, and the whole thing squirms and fidgets like a zoomer. who's had their phone removed. You give it a few more stomps and it comes to a final rest, turning into a meaty, gooey spiral. Whoa. Everyone likes spirals, right? In scary stories. You turn around when you hear a sudden scream. The homeless man is staring wide-eyed at the eldritch being you've just destroyed, and screaming runs deeper into the tunnel? Vicious. You're shouting that you won't hurt him, have no effect, and that is the last you see of him. Exasperated, tired, and smelly, you turn around and leave the tunnel. It's time to have a shower. We did it. Viz kiss. When you return home, an exasperated neighbor tells you that the police have cordoned off the old metro tunnel. You shudder when you hear there was no mention of the corpse of the mind-controlling worm. Did the police choose not to reveal its existence? Or was it Aegis Blade all along, controlling Gandalf Flintgrunden's cannibalistic tendencies? Horrendous hunger of a hateful hobo, ending A for good. It was me! Vicious is closer to the word that you didn't say. That's fine, doesn't matter. I have spotted my mind worm. I hope you're enjoying the custom mysteries. The custom mysteries so far well, it's the only one that I played, but it's pretty fun so far. We destroyed the mind worm. How many endings are there? Ask Kitty. How many endings you got here? Is this you that made this? I gave him all the meat. Oh, fuck, dude. You're pumping him full of meat. What do you get? 30 experience? No, we lowered our doom, which is good because we walked into the hospital for no reason because we're poor. I made this. You didn't make this. And if Hass Kitty says that he made it, Anti-Snowman, Aegis Blade is going to shoot you in the head. Time passes one day. Dude, we got our sanity and reason back. I made this. Shoot him too. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait until you get the felonid ending. Is that the cat people? Haskitty is my name only on Twitch. Everywhere else you're Haspin. Oh yeah, you are the person that made this. Wow, guys, mod maker in chat. Amazing. Yeah, I downloaded a whole bunch of them off the internet. Off the Discord. Anti-Snowman, you were warned. Headshot. Severed artery. The opposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer. It's not the only thing getting long. Lighthouse gets an additional floor. That's not fair. How can a lighthouse grow? Buildings don't grow. Nick definitely paid real money for this game. I did pay real money for this game. 20 Canadian dollars. Which comes out to $2.50 American. All right, take the key. We got key A. We did it. Open the blinds. Why are they closed? Fucking weird gremlin living in the dark. We gotta do something about that bleeding artery, right? It's getting all over the furniture. Fuck. It's on TV. Ugh. Average UK dentistry. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Furries! Ah, I clicked out of the window. Fuck, I opened up an internet window. God damn it. The most frightening thing of all, accidentally opening Edge. All right, let's take a shower. Let's take a quick little bath redo. Do we get greedy and get the experience? Nah. We'll recover our stamina with the hot water. Change clothes. What do we got here? That's a nice looking movie poster. Edge, how's the computer still running? Your guess is as good as mine. What kind of clothes do we got? Preppy, junior salary man, vacation. Chad? Is that Chad? Do Giga Chads wear this kind of clothing? I've never seen Giga Chad wear clothing. He's always naked. Chad 100%, we're going with Chad. Call me Chad, even though my name is Haru. Are technical game hints not explained by tutorial, okay? Technical game hints not explained by tutorial? What do you mean? The only one that was confusing was the ghost. I didn't get a tutorial for that. I had to like figure that one out on my own. Everything else is like pretty straightforward. Take a look at the people. You weirdo. Bold of you to assume that he can read. True. Choose an action. Hey, what's in my storage? Anything in the storage? Nope. All right, let's take a look at another one of these mysteries here. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Outlandish odyssey of an occult orphan. And wonderful works of a wannabe writer. Wonderful works of a wannabe writer. 3 cats? Is that you? Hotkeys not mentioned anywhere else. I use the I use the mouse for everything. I don't even use the hotkeys. I wasn't even aware there were hotkeys. Ribcage intact? Oh fuck, you're right. Okay, right after this we gotta go to the hospital. We gotta fix our severed artery. Where is it? Here it is. This one. We gotta fix this. It's definitely it's cut open, bleeding. It's probably full of acidic diarrhea by now. Look, it's got weird shit growing out of it. It can't be good. The game seems intuitive. Yeah, I didn't really have any problems with it. Again, the only one that was like a problem was the ghost, like the bow and the clapping. But even that, it was, once I read the descriptions, I was like, oh, you only need to bow 5 times and it'll tell you how many times you need to clap after. You just need to figure out where that is. Wonderful works of a wannabe writer by Aspen, also known as Haskitty. Submarine Attack was the person right before you. Get a matching one for the other side of the neck, dude. 2. Those are speed cuts. They make you faster. Fukuya-san was always known by Shio Cowens as a third-rate writer of low-quality detective mysteries. So he's a third-rate writer and he writes 4th-rate mysteries. Damn. That's how you do the speed run. Oh shit, you just get all of your body parts cut off. I saw that there was a speed run. Apparently for the, when I played that, when did I play this? On Saturday? No, on Friday. When I played this on Friday, you know that mystery that I played? Apparently you could finish that mystery in like 2 minutes. It took us like, what, half an hour? I guess it's just a lot of rapid clicking. It's a surprise when he was suddenly hailed as a literary genius. His newest series of novels is praised by critics and readers alike, and the books earned him massive profits. In Shiokawa, however, recent events have turned a dark page. 4 inexplicable murders have taken place in recent weeks. The occupations of the 4 victims and the locations of murders mirror the endings of Fukuyo-san's newest stories. So this is 3 Cats' Japanese counterpart, Fukuyo. However, the police have found no evidence to support a connection between the murders and the writer himself. Who is the murderer, and what are his motives? What are his murders? I've already started calling him the murderer. We know it's him. Shoot him. The gruesome murders are so similar to Fukuyo-san's novels that it seems implausible that he even knows how to write. Perhaps his old neighbors know something about this. Fukuya-san has become rich and moved out into his tiny little 3x3 closet, and you're certain the folks from his old apartment block will be willing to gossip about the man. Anyone new to ban? No, there's no new one. No one's new to ban. Let's take care of the bleeding. Oh, we have no money. Fuck! How do we get money? Where do we get money? how can I do an odd job? How do I walk into someone's house and be like, hey, I need a job, brother, with the bleeding, with the fucking bleeding artery? Well, first of all, you can stop bleeding all over my fucking house. Sell the blood. It's not safe blood anymore, dude. What's the 80s equivalent to OF? I don't know what OF. OnlyFans? It's probably just sending tapes to porn studios, right? All right, I guess we'll just bleed out around downtown. until we can scrounge up enough money to fix our crazy amount of bleeding. Phone sex operator? You think Miss Cleo was a phone sex operator on the side? Do you think that was a thing? Miss Cleo had two numbers, 1-800 Miss Cleo and 1-800 Miss Sexy. 1-900 numbers? Oh shit. This is a 100% correct. She did? I knew it. Here's some Polaroids that'll be $29.99. Damn. The entire Miss Cleo saga is a trip. Dude, I guessed at that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. I only see one head. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. There we go. Vincent and Aegis Blade, just headless in my pantry. Call me now for your free any job. Hold on. Call me now for your free Android behind the Walmart. Good documentary on Netflix. I'm sure you could rent from Blockbuster. I have Netflix. My work pays for it. I'm a bougie like that. Work pays for things. Call now for your reading, man. I need to find out. You need to find out. What are we doing about these heads? Call the police. How do you fail at calling the police? How do you fail that? You pick up the phone and you go 912? Oops. Oh god, my doom. There was something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to lack of evidence, the police let you go. How can you be this stupid? Yeah, police, there's like headless people in my pantry. How'd they get there? I don't know. I opened up my pantry and they were there. I'm going to jail, brother. A sign of a good detective work is being able to identify that there are not one, but two heads on the outer. Yeah, there were two of them. You're just bleeding in the holding cell for 48 hours. Yeah, how come I only took one damage? Shouldn't I have taken two? It's been 2 days of bleeding. I know WrestleQuest got released to NF. What's NF? Oh, Netflix. God, acronyms. Several of Fukuya-san's old neighbors mentioned that he became famous after he returned from his latest forest trip. You decide to pay him a visit and interview him. Even if he isn't involved in the murders, you might learn something that he didn't tell the police. He's not a rat, apparently. His new house is a splendid villa by the seaside at the other side of town. Mobile only? How does that work? On Netflix? I'd imagine it's probably like Amazon. No, or maybe it's like I don't know. I didn't even know that there were video games on Netflix. I wonder how many people in emergency have accidentally rung up the call before you dig people. Before you dig people. Rung up the call. My brain hurts. Stop speaking in letters. No, it's not that I'm confused. It's that my brain doesn't work. Did Sub have a stroke? I'm trying to wonder the same thing. Everyone else seems confused. Anti-Snowman thinks he's on drugs. Aegis doesn't know what he's saying. Vincent thinks he's on drugs. Gandalf thinks he's having a stroke. Yeah, 811. You call it before you dig so you don't hit a pipe. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. Maybe that's happened before. I'm sure it has. I mean, kids call, little kids call 911 all the time by accident. That's like a normal thing. He ate 6-day-old rice. Wait a minute. Sub ate 6-day-old rice? Too many noodles? Dude, he's drowning in that pasta right now. He's overdosing on marinara. I can't take it anymore, brother. It's too much. Did he wash it for? Yeah, Sub, did you rinse your pasta? Is that a thing you guys did? You rinse your pasta, Sub? Tell us right now. We want the truth. Anti-Snowman, you rinse your pasta? What's wrong with you? Vincent, I have plenty of things to do to balk. You don't need to make stuff up. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, rice is actually one of the few things you should wash. Really? You should wash rice? I mean, I need to use water to get it out of the fucking can sometimes, because it's too ricey, you know? can, because I eat canned rice, because I'm a fucking degenerate. Either your tone of voice or the question itself sets Fukuya-san off. A minute later, the man chases you out of his mansion with a metal stick. You manage to flee, but not before getting a few bruises. Damn, our bodily health. I love washing cooked rice. Canned rice is a thing? Yeah, canned rice. You know, I think that might... I wonder if that's only in Canada, because I know... I've heard other people say the same thing about the canned rice. You wash your leftovers to get the dust off? I mean, he rinsed bacon once. I don't know why you do that. You can get canned rice here? Oh, I see. So Gandalf is just retarded. Got it. Chalk it up. Put it in the notes. I was thawing it. Oh, you were thawing it. You weren't rinsing your bacon. Probably. I'm in this channel. I gotta be. Why would I be here otherwise? It's always in the Goya section. What's that Goya? Is that like the is that the safe term for foreign? We all wash cold cuts before we make a sandwich. Rice and beans are canned. Food. It's obvious that Fukuya-san is very possessive of that blue kill, but you don't recall any bluebirds living around Shiokawa. You wonder where he got it from. Perhaps you can find information in the library? Let's go. We're going to the library, folks. Oh yeah, should we go ask that lady if she wants to be our friend yet? She's not here anymore. She left. She's gone, boys. Our chance is over. Goya Oboya. It's the Hispanic section. Goya is a major brand. Oh, I see. Okay. Goya is a brown for brown people. Ah, I see. Today I learned that canned rice exists. Yeah, it's in a box. It comes in a box. You open up the box and there's canned rice inside of it. Fucking Goyas. It's not a slur. Which one do we want to be our friend? Number 1, number 3, or number 4? Number 2 died, I think. Probably had a heart attack. Why is the school breathing? I don't know. Everything is like really wavy. I think it has something to do with the town becoming more and more possessed by the ancient knowledge of eldritch beings. I mean, there's also that woman that's on the rooftop saying things. The aisle signs at all the supermarkets say Goya. Oh, I see. So they like point it out to people. Go here. You want to be our friend? Do you want to be our friend? Do you want to be our friend? Nobody wants to be our friend. He saw our Yu-Gi-Oh deck in our back pocket. Don't talk to that guy. He's weird. He's weird. He's weird! Investigate the school. You're losing blood. Seek help. I know I'm losing blood. I can't do anything about it. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Paranoia is a real thing. Oh god. Our curse is hunger. They look tasty. Dude, now we're the cannibals. Oh, I'm not allowing that. That's way too close. My name is Inigo Mongoya. You put rice in a can, prepare to die. Jesus. Mango passion fruit? Yeah, it was a touchdown. Yeah, that's a little too close to the real one. Why are we... Now we're just hungry? We're hungry for flesh. Local bird glossary has no bluebird. So we're hungry and also bleeding. Fuck. And we really don't afford a doctor at this point. A footnote mentions a legend of a magical witch granting blue feathered phoenix. And yeah, I'm poor. So we're bleeding everywhere, we're hungry, and we have no money. Great. Good start. Oh yeah, we have a sewing kit just in case our stamina fucking drops an abysmal amount of levels. Hungry, bleeding, and no money. The school's occult club ought to have a book on magical creatures. You hope that the club's president will be willing to help you. Please. Give me your flesh. I'm hungry. The real American experience. Oh, dude, that's fucking cool. What do you got down there? Oh. Ah. You don't learn much from the book about magical. What happened to the guy? What happened to the creeper at the window? Learned that it was written by the local cultural armor. Yeah, it's a wild goose chase? Let's go. Wild goose chase, let's go. Hey, what's this? We have a -1 modifier to all skill checks. Oh god, it really is just a bunch of skill issue. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. What's Wolf? Is that you? Suda-chan? -3 stamina. Why is everything so dangerous? Alright, well, I mean, our charisma's already in the toilet. Might as well just fucking screw us over even more. So, we're gonna swing the crowbar, I guess. -3 stamina? That's fucked up. And I don't have a friend to throw in the way? Can I use the camera? How do I use the camera? Fuck, man, it's back into the 80s for a week. Assess the situation. This requires an ally. Camera flash. Use your camera's flash to temporarily blind the enemy. -10 power. Oh, it doesn't make it so that you can't take damage. No, it also does dodge, right? Doesn't it say that it makes you dodge? Yeah. Adds a chance that I could dodge an incoming attack. So. Okay, let's flash the camera. And then we'll take a little look. And then maybe we punch it in the head. With our crowbar. Let's see, you take a photo with a flash, disorienting the enemy. Clenching your teeth, you start suturing your wounds. Suda-chan bites you in the arm. Oh man. Looks like goth club chicks from the late 90s. With these are, what are they? The glow sticks? Not glow sticks. You know what I'm talking about. Plant female, weak against fire. When the plant's roots reached her brain, she came back to life. Oh, fuck. How do we not die? He's gonna do 3 damage to us. That's crazy. I guess we just keep flashing the camera in his eyes. Five damage. Can I, oh, I can't hit him twice. You dodged! We did it. Also, we didn't bleed out of our brain. You take a photo of the flash disorienting the enemy, and you bash him for 7 damage. We just gotta do that one more time, right? So we hit him with the camera, and then we just punch him in the head with a crowbar. Pff, easy. No problem. You mean under the overpass in broad daylight? Oh, shit. Hello, did someone ask for nastiness? Depends, what kind of brand nastiness are you bringing? Tell me about this level of nastiness that you have. Available perks, quick thinking, +1 dex, +1 perception, additional inventory slot. I don't think inventory is a problem. Our inventory is currently empty, and it always is. President's choice nastiness. Oh! Hey, how does the camera work? What does it say what kind of stats the camera needs? It doesn't say. Let's take the, I mean, our dex is in the toilet. Let's take the perception. We'll take perception, and then we'll use the level up on stamina. I don't know if that's a good idea. This happened last game too, right? Where I was like forced to use all the level ups on healing. Because I was bleeding out of my ass, and my hand, and my eyeballs. Alright, we'll do it. Oh, it uses knowledge. Well, our knowledge is high. Mods are also nasty. Everyone's having a rough weekend. Did you patch the artery? Not yet. Nope, I don't afford it because Japan apparently doesn't have socialized healthcare in the 80s. I went up to the doctor, he saw the wound and was like, that'll be $2 reduce, please. See? And now also we're hungry for flesh. We're also hungry for flesh. It's a curse, I tell you. A wish granting blue phoenix, she laughs from behind the mask. Fukuya-san bought a book of black magic for me. This is the source of his quill's power. When the woman mentions spells and rituals utilizing human souls, a shiver runs down your spine. You rush toward Fukuya-san's home. You must be stopped. Alright. We still don't have any money. Still don't have any way to make money. And now we know that Japanese Three Cats is killing people out of existence with his book. Out of funds. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man.
Everyone has something to sell.
What do we sell? A jar of blood? Peace of mind? Our fondest memory? Do I have any fond memories? A jar of blood. I have a feeling this is going to do stamina damage. Yep. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. -3 stamina plus 2 funds. Okay. Well, listen. He took our liver. What a trade. He took our liver. He gave us $2 dues. He didn't give us a new injury. I think that's the main part here, right? Is that he didn't give us a new injury, which means we can go to the hospital and we can get that fixed. Oh, now I'm just badly bruised. Thanks, doctor. -1 strain into the current mystery in my crowbar. I can barely swing it. But you know what? We're not bleeding everywhere anymore. Could have been that anal virginity. Could have been. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. When you buzz the intercom, there's no response. You try the main gate, and to your surprise, it's unlocked. You cautiously step inside the villa, an eerie silence filling the empty halls. Where is Fukuya-san? It's a great question. Where is he? Where is he? Ah! Dude, it's the Silent Hill 3 mirror. The whole god can't see. I think right now it's a marble god, right? It's like a statue. It's hard to walk and sit down, -3 stamina. Dude, the last run that I had, I took a shower and I took -1 reason damage because I was thinking too hard. The woman couldn't even think without taking damage. Fear and hunger intensifies. Yo, what's up? Resolve this event. When you confront Fukuya-san in a study, he becomes delusional. No, I can't stop now. I have to write more novels. My greatest work. It's unfinished. I understand why you're doing this, but I can't stop. I can't. No, not yet. Listen, this guy's clearly crazy. We gotta shoot him. Oh, he lit himself on fire. You've had enough of this. When Fukuya-san isn't looking, you grab the blue quill, break it in half, and throw it into the fireplace. The writer suddenly lets out a horrible shriek as his spine audibly snaps and his body falls backwards. Before it even touches the floor, bright flames engulf it. Oh shit. You're just enjoying a cup of tea? Hell yeah. A cup of green tea? In the fireplace, the beautiful blue quill shrivels and turns to ash. You watch as the body of the wicked writer slowly does the same, his pain screams ceasing. The smell of thick smoke is what snaps you out of the mindless staring, covering your mouth and nose as to not inhale. You flee the villa as the flames spread. Holy shit. Good to see you, Ark. Sugar or honey? No British Yorkshire tea? He's British. From the back of a crowd of onlookers, you silently watch the firefighters trying to contain the fire. Remembering the shop lady's words and what have happened to Fukuya-san, you suddenly realize whose soul he has used to cast a spell on the quill. He used his own. With his death and the blue quill destroyed, one thing's for sure, no one else will have to die to boost Fukuya-san's viewer count. Wonderful works of a wannabe writer ending a... We got a pile of experience. Our doom went down. We got some healing. And it's one more day past. We did it. GG. We're really good at solving mysteries. School curfew. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Fuck. Ending 8. Yeah, I read that fuck, Jesus Christ. I read that like people that create the mysteries and events and stuff, they can put up to 3 endings. So I don't know, but I don't know if there's like a way to check, because if you 50 gift subs and I kill you in a novel, if I were written today, you'd be a Twitch streamer. Swear to God, I'll put you in a death note, brother. Don't do it. The mods for this game will be insane. Oh, well, that was a mod. What you just saw was a mod. It was written. I don't know if he's still in chat, actually. If he's still in chat, he'll talk up. If you download some, you can see them here. Like, these are all mods. These like post-it notes. These are all like the extra mysteries that I downloaded. Canadian Twitch streamers can sign up for Made now. What's Made? Is that a free Made? It's badass. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of these mysteries that you can download. And here, actually, let's see. Haspin. I don't know if Haspin is still in chat, but he like wrote 18 of these like side quests that you can. Well, I don't know if they're side quests. Can I? Oh, I can't. I have to investigate this mystery. I can't like not take it. That's weird. What if I don't want this one? Oh. I guess we have no choice. We have to do this one now. Assisted suicide. Oh, it's assisted suicide. Drug addicts too. 5 years ago, a fire at a campsite claimed the lives of 4 middle schoolers. 4 others survived the ordeal. Time heals wounds, they say, and the children were able to move on with their lives. But now, 4 years after the terrible tragedy, the survivors of the event have started receiving phone calls from their dead friends. The dead promise to meet them soon, traumatizing the survivors once again. Is that a horrible prank, or are they really ghosts of the dead teenagers trying to communicate with their classmates? Yeah, that's a great question. Let's investigate. He did say I don't want to live anymore when he was going through withdrawals. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that was a thing in Canada. I didn't even know that you could do assisted suicide in Canada. I thought it was a hotly debated topic. Too busy allowing people to kill each other, kill themselves, but not enough talk on universal income, huh? Where's my universal income? Let me retire early. You thought it was encouraged? That's on the table? Fuck, I hope that passes. Kill yourself or collect free money. Probably signed on the same bill. Yeah, they tack on the fucking the universal income bill right on top of the assisted suicide one. Just right at the end, they staple it right as it's about to get passed. Fucking anti-human death cult. There was the one story about the lady waiting for a prosthetic leg, and the government offered her assisted suicide. What? Was that in Canada? Sounds like a flip of a coin moment. Yeah, you're sitting on your couch. You're sitting on your couch in front of your pile of cocaine. And you're like, man, what do I do? And then you flip a coin. She's a military vet? Dude, that's fucked up, man. She complained about the wait time and they were like, would you instead like to off yourself? Jesus Christ. That's so fucked up. How can anyone even offer that as an option? Unless they were brain dead. You know what I mean? Like, if you were like 98 years old and you were stuck to a bed and you were living off of liquefied Lay's potato chips for the entire life. I get it. I understand. You know, fine. But dude, you have a prosthetic leg and you're just waiting for like a new fit, and then they tell you, oh, well, I mean, you can either wait 2 more years or we can take you all back. We can shoot you in the back of the head. Like, what? What kind of bullshit is this? Or you've done everything you want to do in your life and you're bored to death of living. I don't know if anyone is like really bored to death of living. You know what I mean? I think that's like a mental damage kind of thing that you would have to like sit through, or you have to work through it. Nick complaining until he hears about how acidic diarrhea qualifies as well. Dude, if acidic diarrhea was a real disability and I could apply for, what's that? What is it? Like when you get social assistance, they pay you to stay home because you got mental problems. I'd do it. I wouldn't even think about it. Yo, $1,400 a month to stay home because I got acidic diarrhea? Hell yeah, bro, let's go. The only thing that I can see going wrong there is, I wouldn't be able to put anything in savings for the rest of my life, right? And when do the benefits end? Yeah, that's the big problem. It's not gonna get used as much as people think. I know people who got his ass beat and is straight a vegetable and his grandmother won't pull the plug. People are too attached. That's like a sad existence, right? But like he also can't like say it on his own, right? Because he's a vegetable. Nervous glances. Don't worry, no one's gonna turn you into a vegetable here. Your neighbor mentions a recent story about some high schoolers receiving phone calls from their long dead friends. But how's that possible? Despite all this, the affected teenagers still attend classes at the local high school, trying to live normal lives. Sure. We don't have any money left, right? And we're just bad. Oh, we're not badly bruised anymore either. We're just hungry for flesh, human flesh. You know what we should be doing? Can I, oh, I can't go back home. It sucks. I wanted to take a bath. When you're just a sentient pumpkin trying to blend in. I'm sure the brain damage is done. I'll just give Boldazar my power of attorney because he'd willingly pull the plug. Come on. We'd all do it for you, brother. He's sick. Just let him end. What happens if I rest? How much doom does it add? Oh, that's a lot. +2 stamina. That's good, actually. For 3% doom? It's a good trade. Alright, so we got no money. We got no money, and the guy that sold our liver is gone. Where's he at? Where's the liver buyer? Bring him out. Ah, the dead man's float won. The pool is empty. Submarine tag. What are you looking for, man? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? If you was in that position, you do what the person wanted. How would you react if you didn't know? Let's say for some reason that happened, right? You had power of attorney over like your, I mean, it's possible that you already do, because I know I do over my parents. But you didn't know what they wanted, right? They become a vegetable. What are you supposed to do in that situation? You know? I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know anybody that was in that situation. I would probably curl up into a ball and cry. Have a good cry. And then I would go play video games. Best judgment. If I was told best judgment from knowing them. Yeah. I don't know what I would do. If someone called me and told me that like a loved one was in a vegetative state and had like a 1% chance of ever waking up. Man. What a shitty existence that would be. Your brain is just active. And like some of them can even hear, right? Like they can still hear. They know. That shit's messed up. That should be messed up. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Fly to see you. Are you taking a swim? Turn on the lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors look in the water. No fights in the water. Sag. I guess it depends what kind of state they're in, like total brain damage. Yeah, pull it. I wonder if doctors will sing a different tune. Pre-universal basic income. Yeah, there's like 10% chance, but we should consider options. And then after UB, there's like 50% chance. Pull the plug. Yeah, they're government mandated. The government mandates is to just kill people. Just kill as many as you can. Just walk into the hospital and start pulling off the plug. Anyone under a 90% success rate, just get rid of them. Can't have them around anymore. The 4 kids, Asuka, Chie, Hotaru, and Kaito, aren't willing to talk about their tragedy. The phone call started a few days ago, Kaito explains quietly. I could hear my dead friend's voice on the other side. The teenagers mentioned that the school newspaper wrote about the campfire 4 years ago. It could be worth a read. Is there anything else that I could do? What's the threat of the school? Oh, that's low. Oh, we don't have any afflictions. Well, we have hunger, but this is a curse. We can't do anything about this. We can't do anything about mental curses. All right, once you have the taste for human flesh, it's too late. Let that be a lesson to all zombies in chat. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. A fruit knife? There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And the voices start. Yeah. Who put this almanite inside this jar? I don't know, man. I'm sure there's a way to cure curses. I gotta go to my local priest. I'm pretty sure death is the only cure for mental curses. I don't know, man. How do you cure cannibalism? You show them a better meat? Here, try this chicken. It's fried. And that's it? That's how you cure cannibalism? It's a forgotten specimen. Who just leaves something like this lying around? Show them a picture of fides, that'll cure their cannibalism? Oh. Trepidation? Trepidation. I don't think you come back from long pig. Yeah, once you get that taste for long pig, it's over. Your life is over. He's got 16 power. He's got 16 HP and 20 power. Maybe we flash the camera in his singular eye. You think he's gonna feel okay about that? I don't care what he feels. I don't care what he feels. He's a squid. Fuck the squid. And we launch an attack. We crowbar his jar. You missed! But at least we took a picture of him. We have concrete evidence that the thing is a monster and it's weak against blunt damage. A body of an unknown sea creature floating gently in a jar of formaldehyde. Gently. You have to visit the Jamaican woman in the shack. She'll remove the curse. Dude, just call up Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo, listen, you gotta remove the curse of long pig on me. You gotta get rid of it. I give you a free reading. How much power? How much damage can I do here? I just need to do a lot of damage. 16. How much damage is the crowbar doing? 5. Crowbar is hitting for 5. I can make it hit for 7. So I can guarantee either 1 7 damage hit or like semi-guarantee. Oh, actually, hold on. I have an 80% chance if I do this. Oh, it comes out to be the same thing. Whatever. You dodge. This enemy seems to be weak against this type of weapon plus damage. You bash the forgotten specimen. You involuntarily attack yourself. He's using our brain. He's forcing us to hit ourselves. All right, prepare attack, strong attack. This is a 100% chance to hit. Blam! Dead. Stupid fucking octopus in your dumbass jar. What are you gonna do now? You can't float around. Oh. Dude, we found a lump of flesh. Let's go. Lump of flesh. It adds 5 stamina and gets us a new status. It's undulating. Let's take a look. Slimy and smelly, what is it? It's pulsating slowly in your hand. A little bit of numbers in our pocket. Resolve. We're making good choices. Yep. We only make the best choices. The story mentions an old... That looks bad? What do you mean? What do you mean? That looks bad. That looks fine. That looks... You wouldn't eat that? You wouldn't eat space orange? The story mentions an old Shinto shrine, a leaking fuel can, a malfunctioning camp lantern, and not much else. The very next morning, you hear terrible news. Two of the teenagers, Asuka and Kaito, have committed suicide. It seems that Asuka jumped out of her bedroom window, and around the same time, Kaito drowned in the sea. Both killed themselves after receiving another phone call. Oh, fuck. Dude, the kids are killing themselves. They're losing their minds. We still have no money. That's my concern, is that I still don't have any money. My only concern is my financial situation. It's ancient cyberbullying? Cyberbullying in the 80s, you would call someone up. Yeah, can I speak with Mountain Noise, please? Oh, he's in the bathroom. We'll tell him that he's got a small pee-pee, and then you just hang up. And he goes and cries. Not that I'm picking out Mountain Noise. I would do it to anybody. But it's just that he was the last person to chat. It's all the reefer. Oh, that's basically Junior. He's got a small pee-pee. What do you mean I got a small pee-pee? My mama told me it was special. The only thing special here is you. Back in your corner. People will call you and hang up over and over again and annoy the shit out of your parents. It's like if someone glued an acorn to the bottom of your torso. That was the first interaction with Mountain Noise's wife. Why does it look like an acorn? And then he started crying in the bathroom right after. I don't know, honey. I was born with it. I don't know. Pear's been following you since this morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. The Venetian Society. Like the blinds? Venetian blinds? Are you trying to sell me blinds? I don't need them. I have curtains at home. 2 of them. You quickly find Hotaru and Chie, both terrified and in tears. Our dead friends' souls are after us, I'm sure of it, Chie cries. Something must have happened at the memorial site. Check our place, we're too scared. You're too scared because you're a pussy. After you agree, the teenage girls tell you how to reach the memorial site. You decide to take a bus. Alright. We're gonna travel to the dark forest. Let's make sure that we don't need to do anything else first. Should we eat this lump of flesh? What's the worst status that it could give us? We need the stamina back. Maybe we wait. We'll wait until the stamina goes into single digits and then we'll eat the lump of flesh. And then we can become one with its undulating. That seems like a good idea. Hold on. The forest is dangerous. Let's go to the police. Where are you? Where's the police? Here? Listen, you police officer. Police officers of the police station are busy working on various weird cases. I need more patrols at the forest. I don't know why. Oh, this is how you get money. You trade your experience for it. Oh, I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's good. 11 experience for $1? I don't know about that, man. But if we need it, what's more important, money or life experience? I think money's pretty important, right? All right, we'll come back to the police officers. We know, at least we know where to get money now. All right, so that we lowered the threat in the forest from moderately dangerous to lowerly dangerous. Investigate forests. Thanks to the police. After a long trek, you find the memorial site. The monument is slightly overgrown with moss. A small plaque reads, "For bright children, 1980, 4/4, so April 4th. Look around. How do you fail at looking? You have eyes! Nothing about the memorial site seems amiss, except this strange, oppressive feeling of dread. -1 mental damage. Fuck. I hate when I get mental damaged. After leaving the memorial site, you walk back through the forest to reach the bus stop. Suddenly you freeze. Off the path, you notice a large pit filled with hundreds of sharp branches with Chie's body impaled on them. Oh, fuck. Someone pushed her in? Investigate. She was killed. 1,000 branches. You peek into the deep pit, but there's no mistake. There's Chie's corpse down there. Was she murdered? The gory side of it, failure. Strength check failure. Why do you go to the gym, bro? Why do you lift all those fucking weights? You can't do anything. The gory sight of a teenager's corpse impaled on 1,000 branches is too much. You violently part with your breakfast before running. Oh damn, dude. Threw up everywhere. Are the phone calls driving survivors of the tragic fire to commit suicide? Out of them all, only Hotaru is still alive. She lives in an apartment block down the street. You fear that if she answers the phone, her life might be put into terrible danger. Right? Let's go take a look. What do you got? You enter Hotaru's home to find her staring at the ringing phone. Without much thinking, you reach for the phone and answer the call. Hotaru, my best friend. You hear a girl's voice. Oh, sorry. Hotaru, my best friend. You hear a girl's voice on the other hand. I've wanted to speak with you for so long. You're not Hotaru. The girl's voice cracks and turns masculine. That's okay. You're sufficient. Come to the hospital morgue. You slam the phone down, gasping for air. You push past Hotaru and walk outside. -2 reason. Oh, man. You know what? Maybe it's time to take some painkillers at home. Deaf to Hotaru's pleading, you leave her apartment sweating and dizzy. Your legs are acting on their own. Despite your best attempts, you're slowly making your way towards the hospital. Someone or something is waiting for you in the morgue. You just need to take a few more steps. Hold on. I'm gonna take a little detour first. Take a little break. You take a long, hot shower. What is this fucking poster? What is this? You take a long, hot shower. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated shit. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself and leave. Let's get dragged back into the morgue real quick. The hospital seems eerily empty when you enter it. Nobody stops you as you make your way towards the morgue. Enter. You push on the door's handles. When you enter the morgue, the door slams shut behind you. The floor in the middle of the room bursts into flames, and they quickly grow larger and larger. 8 seals, 8 souls. You hear a whisper at the back. Oh, sorry, it's a whisper. 8 seals and 8 souls. You hear a whisper at the back of your mind as the fire slowly coalesces into a strange, shadowy being. 7 first. You just need 1 more. Yo, this is sick. This is custom art, right? Art by Papa Zelkor. Whisper for me, daddy. Don't the shark. We're gonna fight 8 seal fire spirit. What the hell? 3 stamina damage, 36 HP. Is he a ghost? That's not a ghost, right? That's Eldritch. He's an Eldritch abomination. I think. Unless there's a pray button. Spiritual actions? Maybe we should assess the situation. Let's flash him with the camera and then we'll take a look. Combat skill? How do I assess the situation? How do I do that? Earthbound Prey OP? You know, there used to be a button that I could like click and it would tell me stuff about the monster, and it's gone now. I don't have the ability to sever his ties to our world. There's a button here when you fight ghosts that let you do like HP damage to the ghost, and it's not here, so I don't think he's a ghost. I think it's Eldritch. I think that's what the symbol is. Different character. Well, all the characters have like the same basic abilities. And I don't think this is like where I need to be right now. I think I need to actually fight it. So we'll flash him with the camera, and then we'll engage in good old fisticuffs with our crowbar. There was an option here that does reduce your experience and then you get a 10% boost. Maybe that's what we should do. We'll do this. We can do this twice. So we'll lose 10 experience, but we're gonna get 20% more chance to hit. I dodged because of camera flash, probably. We'll do that again. I think the camera has like infinite film. Yeah, look, now our base chance went up to hit. It's at 90% now. So now we can just do this. Not that. Is this enough? 90%? Alright, we just gotta hope. We just gotta hope that that it doesn't miss. Your body bursts into flame. That can't be good. Oh, we're good. We're not on fire yet. Just do that again. We'll just keep flashing it with the camera till he can't see anymore. Until he's full blind. One more, just one more soul. Okay. We're at 6 stamina. Maybe we eat the lump of flesh right now. We get our health back. The Innsmouth look. Innsmouth. That's Innsmouth. So you had gills. Curse mutation. Ocean is calling. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. Alright, so we're like part fish now. That can't be good. Oh, we have a 110% chance to hit now. Maybe we just keep smashing his head in. Can I do this? I think this is gonna kill him next turn. Yeah, it does. We'll just do this again. Oh, did I miss? You did. You missed the attack. Fuck. Did it. Easy. Scary shadow boogeyman defeated. Sid, what's up? Wait, it cursed you? Yeah, it, no, it didn't curse me. I ate a lump of flesh and it turned me into a fish man. Probably shouldn't have eaten that lump of flesh, but I think if I didn't, I would have died, because this was at 11. And I had 6, so yeah, I would have been dead. I would have been at 0. Choking on the ash in the air, you quickly make your way to the window and open it. Cold air rushes into the room, blows the pile of ash apart, and carries it through the open window, scattering it across the hospital's parking lot and nearby buildings. But that's the bad guy. That can't be good. You're just putting ghostly fragments of eldritch monsters all over the place. You inhale deeply, realizing that some sort of spell was lifted. Free from its power, you quickly leave the hospital and return to Hotaro's apartment. The girl is alive and safe. You explain what have happened at the hospital, what has happened. Hotaro listens, her face pale from fear. After you're done, she sits down at the table and mumbles out a tired, "Thank you." A few days later, you receive a letter from Hotaro. She explains that she and her father are moving out of Shiokawa to live with her grandparents in their old family home. A home without a phone. Interesting. The lump of flesh reminded you of the thing in the Harry Potter movie he eats to get gills. Maybe that's what the reference is. I don't know. I never watched Harry Potter. I hope there's another way to fight that enemy because it seems very overtuned. I think it's that the game is getting harder, right? That was the third mystery. So it makes sense that the game is getting harder as it goes. It also wasn't too bad when I had, you know what I probably shouldn't have done was probably, I didn't realize that. So something that I just realized in that fight, the camera lowers the enemy's power. And when you lower their power, it's easier to hit them. So the first turn I spent using up, like burning my experience to get hit boosts. But by the time the camera, like the number of times that I was using the camera to flash the monster, right, to get the free dodge, it reduces power to 0, which ended up, my strong attack ended up being 110% chance to hit. So, you know, the more you know. See what let's see what the old god power is here. Is there any way to get armor to protect yourself? There was one mystery that I did yesterday that gave me a rope, but then I ended up selling it because I didn't use it in that mystery, and the next mystery I needed it for something. So there's something else that I learned is like, don't sell stuff. It seems to be like everything is useful, especially a flashlight. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is their city slowly sinking? Freaky flood. Exploring the seaside location has a chance of inflicted drenched. So, not only are we drenched in seaside missions, but we also just have like chances of getting negative effects because we're like part fish now. Maybe there's a way to get rid of these curses. Also, our stamina is fucked. There you go. We have 3 of the 5 locks unlocked, so we just need 2 more. We need to do 2 more mysteries. You're a cannibalistic fish person. Exactly. I'm a cannibalistic fish person. It's on TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Take a shower. Get our stamina back a little. Get a little bit of stamina back. You know what? At least we're not bleeding out of our arteries anymore. Could be worse. Alarming account of abnormal arms. What is this? The curse of the cursed bodybuilder? Surprising story of a succulent salt shrine. Maybe not go to the salt shrine. That's probably going to be all sea stuff, right? Far out fable of a fear festival. Traversing the trail of a tenacious thief. Malicious machinations of a masked murderer. Okay, let's go this. Let's do this one. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there in? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. So this is like a side quest that you can do to get bonus stuff. So this one is investigate hospital twice to complete it. I want to see if there's like other... injuries. Okay, let's rest. We'll go home, we'll rest, we'll take some painkillers, take a little phone call with our friend, get some stamina back. So we're at max reason again. Can't wait for super modders to get their hand on this game. The total overhauls will be crazy. Well, so all of the mods that I have installed on this one right now, they're all from an older version, so they just work. Like they just function in 1.0. So it'd be, I don't know. I kind of like the game, the way the game is. I kind of just want more stuff in it, even though I haven't like really seen any of it. That's what I would want. If I was to like ask for a DLC, I would just want more stuff. More gods, more characters, more events. Maybe events that like make sense to the thing that you're doing. Because like sometimes I'll do investigate downtown and it'll be like something completely unrelated to what we were just doing. And it's kind of like disjointed. But that's like this is really the only like complaint that I have. Travel to hospital. Let's do this, maybe not. Our stamina's kind of fucked. I mean, we have the Doom for us. Let's investigate the hospital. Let's do the side quest. Investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% Doom. No. Is there any clue to know what max reason is? So when you start the game and you select the difficulty, it tells you what your maximum reason is. So I'm on cultist. Cultist, the max stamina and max reason is 17. On hardest, I think it's like 9. Like if you play on like the hardest difficulty, I think it's like maximum 9 stamina and maximum 9 reason. Or it might be 11. It's either 11 or 9. It's like some crazy number. I don't know how you would survive with like only 11 stamina as a maximum. Because, like, enemies would just kill you. Have we lost any more limbs? No, we grew gills. we grew a pair of gills. Let's see. Go figure. Yeah, we're cannibalistic gillmen. Also, I think whenever we walk into the seaside, there's like the seaside. If you ever do travel to seaside and you investigate, it has a chance of getting like a bad thing happening. Okay, let's investigate downtown. There's a clip for this. There's a clip for this where I replaced my face of one of these statues with my replaced one of these statues with my own face. This game, banger for sure. Yo, this game is sick. Day treating you well, yeah, it's pretty good so far. I mean, we're playing spooky game with friends on the internet. It's fun. It's always a fun time. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statue lined up in a row in the middle of the park. I can cast one spell without paying anything. Unfortunately, my character is too stupid to know magic. Let's go back to the hospital. We're gonna finish this side quest. Let's go to the hospital. Checking the pharmacy. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be a hospital's mortuary where doctors determine the causes of death. We can either check the freezer, check the corpse, or check the cabinet. I mean, the cabinet's probably full of drugs, right? Cabinet. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. Sewing kit's good. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellyfish bones. -1 reason. Are the side quest to do the reward for a side quest is negative mental damage? What the hell is this? It's not fair. Here's your reward. Damage. Thanks. How much does this heal again? 3? I think the reward is more options to resolve the mystery. Oh, you think so? Let's go take a look at the neighbor. Hannah's not home. Check later. Fucking bitch. She's never home. The reward... Oh, so it is more... You get more... It's like more options for endings, I guess. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. I was just searching the corridor. See what I mean about the the disjointed events? Like they don't make sense to contact. Like the context doesn't make any sense on where they're in the story. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, FBI! Shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Call the cops. Probably cops, right? What are the cops gonna do? We have a crowbar. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Ah, God, what the hell? Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, unsure if you're home after all. Fucking creeper. And you notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through. Well, this guy again? Hold on, we gotta level up. What's this? Reporter bag, additional inventory slot, not a problem. +1 knowledge. This makes our camera stronger, right? Let's get this. This makes our camera a little bit better. Maybe we take the, I guess we heal the stamina. Man, it sucks that I have to like use this for stamina. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? We hung up last time. Let's do this one. Listen to the man. Ah! You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. So we lowered our doom, but we lost brain power. Damn. Our brain. You should interview the neighbors. Interview them. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda, but you really could use a drink. I don't afford one. Get the most expensive one. When you realize you don't have enough money for a drink, a black can falls from the dispenser. You take a sip. Is it blood, further mental damage from drinking the blood. Our neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. What is this? What's going on over here? Little booba action? At least you didn't expose your ribs. Yeah, we're good. We're fucking sailing this time. No crazy physical damage. Just, you know, fishmen. We're just a cannibalistic fishman. Investigate apartments. Let's talk to the neighbor about her missing underwear. Yet. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. It's an apartment stalker. This is the guy that was looking through the fucking letter thing. The night is young. We gotta flash this guy with the camera, right? Fuck him up. Camera this guy. Give him the old camera. This is gonna hurt. If this flash doesn't dodge, this is gonna be really damaging. Look at this. -4 stamina, so I can take 4 hits before I die. Well, I have the stowing kit, so we can take 5 hits. Watch. I've gained a new injury, concussion. Oh man, he crowbarred our head. Oh, our knowledge. My head. A concussion is a minor injury? I guess it is in the 80s. I guess it is. His power is down. I guess we need to do the same thing. Man, he's hitting for so much damage. He's swinging. Concussion is attacking randomly cause concussion. Fuck, did it on the first shot. There's a rumor of a masked assailant going door to door beating tenants with a baseball bat. Why is he wearing a payday mask? Vincent? Is that you? You beating us up? Come on, who hasn't had a minor concussion? No, this is a... Well, it says minor. I guess you're right. It's a minor... Maybe it's a minor concussion. It says minor. It's not a major concussion. Brain damage isn't funny. Except when it comes to me. Then it's really funny. Streamer brain damage. True. How do we get rid of this apartment stalker? Is there something you can be bothering? Is there somebody else that you can be bothering? Get out of here. Camera flash. And then we're just gonna stab him. Why is the strong hit and the normal hit just the same? You bashed the apartment stalker. 7 damage. You dodged the attack. Sick. Can I just bash his brains in now? No, we gotta camera him again, I think. Can't bash his brains in. Or could we? Dodge. Sick. Alright, I think we win. That does 7, that does 5. Dead. Yo, camera is fucked. Holy shit, the camera is like is like the most useful item in the game. You get free dodges, it lowers their attack, it increases your hit rating. Does everything. What do you drop? Oh, baseball bat. Hell yeah, brother. Is it better than the crowbar, though? It has a higher chance to hit. Equip it. We got a baseball bat now, boys. Frank understands the difference between major and minor head injuries. I've understood for a long time, given you've had many. You know, to be honest, you've only had like 1 concussion, but it was minor. I think all concussions are like major injuries. Because if you suffer repeated concussions, your brain turns to mush. You don't want one. Like me, my brain's mush. It's because of concussions from wrestling. Not baseball bats, but definitely from wrestling. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Look at this fucking creeper. Look at this creeper. He's looking at us. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Poke him in the eye. Get him. Minors can be major when repeated. Exactly. Get him. Despite your best efforts, you feel like your neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. That's okay, we can just call the cops. The head injury you accidentally gave yourself cured me of double personalities, and that was a plus. Oh shit. That's like a boon and a nerf. It's a buff and a nerf. A burf. You burfed yourself. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Sure. What do you got? Show us. Whoa, what's going on over here? Raining blood. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down? Getting boofed over here. It's raining blood! What do we do? Calm her down? Let's try calming her down. Failed. Yeah, probably because of all the fucking facial deformities. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. -2 reason. Our mental state. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? From a lacerated sky, dude. The sky is lacerated? Can it afford surgery? Does it have $2 to fix the artery? Boiler room. Oh, what the hell is this? Someone's got a big pee-pee that ends in a hand. Oh, it's fucked up. This guy too has this guy's a pervert. Look at this. He's like, his apartment is covered in girls, in like pictures of girls. I guess I'm a little more lonely, but apart from that. Oh man, my split personality is gone. Oh. That's why it's raining blood. Damn, because he's poor. The sky is poor. You didn't subscribe to Obamacare? Fucking Sky. Good old Slayer. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Check the vent. There's another option here, but it's fucking crossed out. We're gonna get spooked out right now. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Why are we looking in the man's mouth? There's centipedes crawling out of it. Let me tell you something, Prank. I pay $200 a month for Obamacare and then have to pay $800 fine at the end of the year for making too much money. Damn. Too much money, huh? After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, people find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. He was a pervert. He was stealing people's clothing. What a fucking weirdo. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually releases the murder case as being covered up as an unfortunate gas leak. It's covered up. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation, plus 15. There's still hope, -3% doom. Time passes. But why was his arm stretching like that? So he was like connected to the ventilation system. His eldritch god status allowed him to connect directly to people's homes and like grab their clothing and shit. It's fucked up. His people did not carry it and pay the fine at the end and then to actually have it. Glad we have free healthcare. I mean, it's not free. You don't see it. You don't see you're paying for it. It's in taxes. But I would rather it function. I just want the fucking public health system to function. I hate that I have to wait 3 days in emergency rooms. I can fix most shit, so you're not too worried. You can't fix anything, Prank. When if you were to get exposed ribs, you can't fix it on your own. All right, you gonna die. If your hand gets cut in half, you dead. All right. Don't come here and tell me I can fix all my own injuries. You can't do that. Stop deluding yourself. Dances in the British healthcare system. Hey, does Arcanal, does your healthcare system, like does your health insurance also cover, I'm gonna guess it doesn't, dental and eyesight? It's only medical, right? I'm curious to know if it's like the same as the Canadian health insurance or the Canadian healthcare. Because for us, it's only medical. It's Medicare and it's medical services and drugs. You can go like my blood pressure pills are covered by like the public health insurance. Hey Twitch chat, if I have an extra hole in my torso, how big does it need to be before I go to a doctor? What was it that you asked the other day? How asleep do my arms have to get before I go to a doctor? You get free eyesight and dental? Damn, that's already better. That's like, just that is better than the Canadian health public. Dental should be covered in healthcare. That shit can kill you. Yeah, we need health insurance. We need dental insurance here. We don't get that stuff for free. We don't even get checkups for free, right? That, in my opinion, I think being able to see a dentist every 6 months, that should be free. If you need like a cleaning, like a deep scalar cleaning, or you need cavities filled or whatever, that you should be able to. At least for us, that's what we should be paying for, and we would need insurance for it. But like, I can't even go see a dentist without paying $75, right? It's weird. You don't trust the free British dental system? You can't put your finger on it? Is it because all their teeth look like it was done by a dog? They have like their teeth replaced by dog teeth? Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Ah, health insurance. Ah. Britain has a great dental plan. Come on, that's just British teeth meme. Yeah, I'm sure Arcanal's teeth is good looking. I'm sure he's a good looking fella. Oh man, I can't believe we just got hit by hospital tax again. All right, let's go back home. We'll grab the key. So we only have one more key. Let's take a look on some TV. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please call the police department. We don't have information on a missing person, right? Let's take a shower. I have a sewing kit. Let's get our brain back. We'll take a cold shower. Get one brain back. We got that good looking fella teeth. He's swinging a girthy D. Yo, what's this tiny key that we found? Can be used to open certain locks. We can't inspect it. Tiny. You know, there was a locker in the school that needed a tiny key. Maybe we can investigate the school and maybe we can open up that locker. You would think that the crowbar would be good enough to just open up anything locked. Guess not. I'm hopeful that people live good because they're big D's. Ah, big D's. What is this? Is this the version number of the game? 1.0G? Is that where we're at? Can we open the lighthouse? I think we're missing a key. Hold on. Yeah, we're missing a key. We need to do the last investigation. I do not have a flaccid elephant trunk in your sweatpants. Neither do I. Everyone is safe from flaccid elephant trunk. Life bad. Gandalf bad. Gandalf ride flaccid trunk. Life good. Gandalf kill trunk. Regret. Traversing the trail of a tenacious thief. Malicious machinations of a masked murderer. You guys wanna... What do you guys think? The murderer or the thief? Which one's less dangerous? Which one is less likely to get me killed? The murderer investigation or the thief investigation? No one is safe! The murderer investigation is less likely to get me killed. Honestly, the big pee-pee is just as bad as the small pee-pee. Yeah, they have the same problems. There was a YouTube video that I had seen where it was like a woman going, she was screaming into the mic, "You guys don't understand how big 6 inches is," and then she would like show it on her body, and it was like up to her fucking tits. You don't understand how big 6 inches is. You guys don't know, where would it fit? It's like true. Big pee-pee problem. Let's do the thief. I have less. I think I'm less likely to get killed by a thief than I am a murderer. Was she a midget? I don't know. It's like it was nothing. Nothing looked in scale in that video. She looked normal. She looked like a normal human being. But it's also possible that she was just very small. Traversing the trail of a tenacious thief. It's been a long day. Honestly, at this point, you really just want to relax and take the rest of the night to rest. Maybe watch television. However, you notice your apartment door is open and the latch is damaged. Carefully looking inside, you find a woman is quickly ripping down and pocketing everything you found in your investigations. Your gasp of shock doesn't escape her attention. She knows she's rightfully busted. She pushes past you into the hall, taking the evidence with her. Better make chase and fast. Fuck, I didn't know she was gonna take my stuff. I didn't know it was a thief, my stuff that was getting thiefed. What is this music? Big peepee only good for fantasy smut. Knew a dude with a massive hog, he always complained that no one would take it. Ended up with a woman that had 4 kids and she was the only one. What is this? What is this music? This is generic human music number 3. Beep, 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 bop, 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 boop, boop, boop. You must stop the thief at all costs. If you get even one direction wrong, you will lose the thief, so choose carefully. Oh, that's not good. My investigation stuff. I mean, she's running in the hallways, right? Only one of these directions is correct. Choose wisely. Well, okay. Let's use our brains. Let's use our collective brains, Twitch chat. She's in our apartment building, which is downtown. Where could she be next? Not the forest, right? Alright, she's probably downtown. Resolve the event. Alright, we're not as stupid as we think we are. Alright, we can put our 4 collective brain cells together and figure out this puzzle. We must stop the thief at all costs. Alright, now we're downtown. We're gonna investigate. Only one of these is correct. Now listen, what could be associated with downtown? Unfortunately, we just left our home, so it's probably not there. And she can't have gone to the village because that's really far away. So she's probably in the hospital. We did it. Only one of these is correct. You don't have enough money to investigate the hospital? It's true, I don't have any money at all. Maybe we should go to the police department and give them all of our music, all of our money, all of our experience. God, this music is awful. Welcome to 1-Bit Music Theater. It's setting up the tension, Arcanol. You have to. All right, listen. I guess we're gonna go to the school. School or the mansion? We just came from the apartments. It's not the apartments. It's one of these. Which one could it be? The mansion? The mansion's covered in blood. Why would she run to the school? The school is next to the hospital? School. Oh, I see. So we were downtown. We went to the hospital. Now we're at the school. So the only place left is Seaside. Seaside or home? Can't be home. Why would she go home? Seaside, right? Seaside. Mansion. It's the only place left. And next to the mansion is the village. Village. What's up here? Forest? You caught the thief and got the information back. Your success means being one step closer to stopping the cult and saving the world from destruction. Thank you for playing Traversal the Trail of a Tenacious Thief. Mystery designed by Skunk Rocker, artwork by Panstaz and Skunk Rocker. I think this is the guy that made the game, right? Is this the guy that made the game? Damn, this guy's self-inserting into the end of his mystery. After all that running around, you need to shower and nap first, but first things first, you gotta clean up this mess. Dangerous band of rioters are gathering around the downtown. Let's go home. Take the key. It's on TV. The missing person again. See, if you just went to the woods, like I said, you could have just waited for the thief instead of running around like an idiot. Yeah, but what if he changed plans halfway through and went to the airport? You can't tell. You don't know that. Stamina. Let's use our experience. Quick thinking. Bonus XP gained for completing a mystery. I think that's a little too late for that. +1 luck. +1 luck. Sounds good. Let's make our... Let's get some... fuck, I don't know. We have a sewing kit. Let's get Reason. And then we use the sewing kit right now. Use. We have a tiny key that we can't use. What's in here? Okay, this is it. Lighthouse. Use the key. I guess the debuff was the awful music instead of stamina mental damage. Yeah, it caused in real life mental damage. There's nothing else that I can do, right? In town. And home is empty. Like I don't have any options left. We're basically at max everything. We have the baseball bat, we have the camera, the tiny key. I don't know if that's gonna help. Enter lighthouse. Open it up. All right, you finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing. Is there anything in the storage? No, it's empty. And then I guess we can rest. We'll fully heal. We'll actually fully heal. For a minor doom penalty. And we just start climbing. Trail of blood, knives. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal... Oh, also the lighthouse has an extra floor. So I don't know exactly how many floors there are in the lighthouse, but there's like one more of these events. Because it was like one of the... What's one of the town statuses? Where is it? You know what exists. Here it is. Heart of Darkness. Lighthouse gets one more floor. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. It's over here. So you have to put your hands in this. Can I grab anything? Well, I guess we're gonna chop up our fingers. Not enough dexterity. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. Climbing up the winding staircase, you were stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. He's the Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. Yo, his damage type is Doom. So he's gonna add 3% Doom whenever he does damage. Oh, we have a 105% chance of hitting him. Let's just swing. This guy doesn't even fucking know. Just give up, kiddo. Bruh, you about to get so much damage straight to the dome. You had no chance. Our guy is way too strong. He's got the strength of all the fishmen. Just use the crowbar and smash the glass. Fuck. Yeah, you could have just shoved the crowbar in there. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision. You can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Needs a light source. Damn it, mountain noise. The flashlight. Fuck. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers. -3. -3 damage. The office worker didn't stand a chance, dude. He was like spouting heresy at me. Following the winding staircase, wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with, and there's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought. Fuck, we should have remembered. Oh, God. I don't remember. Was it the lady covered in ivy? Was it the fire spirit? The fire spirit was the second enemy that we fought in the game. It's not the apartment stalker. We just fought it. The forgotten specimen was the dude. The forgotten specimen was the almanite, right, inside the jar. So it's either the Suda-chan or it's the 8 seal fire spirit. Fuck, how am I supposed to know this without like looking it up? Obviously, I don't want to look it up. The specimen was after the fire spirit, yeah. And the apartment stalker was last, because that was the guy in the mask. So it's either the fire spirit or the Suda-chan. You'd never seen it? So that was before you started watching. So maybe it's this. So maybe that's what it is then. Wrong answer. Fuck, it was the fire spirits. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? 5% Doom. No, I mean, we got plenty of Doom to spare, right? Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. You have to use your body as a natural conductor. Knowledge check passed. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a little bit before adjusting both voltage and current so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. Damn, we used our brain. Chat, we used our brain. I definitely came in after you had nothing. Our character had such high knowledge that he just figured out how to use electricity. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the new clues and newspapers clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them. Except for one of them. Shit. Was it the hobo one? I think we started with the writer. Right? We started with the writer. I don't remember anymore. This one was 4th. Ryder was 2nd. Ryder. You ripped the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and get experience. Oh shit, we're at the top. Because you joined in on that one, you missed Hobo. So it was Hobo and then it was Ryder. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? No. Break it. Easy. Medium playthrough complete. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Dude, we had plenty. Look at our resources. We had so many left. 14 stamina, 14 brain power. Look at our doom. It's 56%. IRL party members are OP. Got generic ending. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you're safe for now. In this run, you've managed to solve 5 mysteries, 11 new events, 4 new enemies, 4 achievements. Marble statue god defeated. Go back to lighting Alexandria on fire. Stupid eldritch monstrosity. Oh, it is the guy. See? Pansaz. So he also did the art for that guy's custom mystery. Pretty good. That's fun. Can I now claim that I beat the game, considering it was like a custom playthrough on normal? I didn't play it on hardest.